What's up, guys? Day 31, streaming every day. I'm gonna start out with the lead code today, and then honestly, I'm not too sure exactly where I want to go with today and really the next 3 weeks, because the last day of my internship is tomorrow, and I will have significantly more time. A second, let me let my dogs out of here. Go on. Go. Okay. Because I'll just have more time. I have about, I don't know, 2 weeks, 2.5, 3 weeks of time, where I kind of need to pick a project and figure out what I want to do. So I think today I'm just gonna chill. I'm gonna do a lead code, and then I was talking with my friend Ben. He thought of a cool one of like this package called Network X. It's like a bunch of networkings, or like graph problems and stuff. And maybe like redoing this in C++ or something. Honestly, not sure. What up, J9? So yeah, kind of just trying to figure out what the fuck I want to do next. I kind of have no clue, which sucks a little bit. Something I could do, honestly, is make a lot of fixes to NU food. A lot of it would just be like AI dev, like fixing pipelines and stuff. Make it better overall. I think I could do that. Make it a little bit more robust. Maybe I do that for today. Yeah, and then I'll sleep on it, see what type of things I'm thinking about. Even though it's kind of funny, the thing that I wanted to do is like make a project that would take NU Food's spot on my resume for like back-end roles. Like obviously for full stack and front end, I'd still want it. But like for back-end roles, it's kind of bad. Or not bad, but it's like means nothing to a role that wants C++. NU Food, yeah, solo mill me, baby. What the fuck am I saying? I'm also extremely tired. I'm on like 4 hours of sleep. So yeah. Regardless, I think I want to start with this and just see where we can get. I've honestly been in like a leet code slump. I don't know. I'm not very happy with how I'm doing on these problems, but whatever. You're given a 2D binary array grid. Find a rectangle with horizontals and vertical sides with the smallest area, such that all the ones in the grid lie inside this grid. Did I look up the solution? This one doesn't seem hard though. Like it's kind of just like, or I guess, I was thinking if, it's essentially finding like all zeros in either a row or a column and then like eliminate that one. Never understand any of it, but you're a real one. You always watch. Oh, I did want to check out one thing. I want to see if I can like turn monetization off during a stream, but I don't think I can. Oh, I can. Que interesante. Okay. Didn't know I could do that. Okay. So how can we do this efficiently? So obviously, the thing to start with is that, like, we just assume that the whole thing is fine. So like, we are going to be moving up pointers, you know, for each corner. So like we have column to column, and then row to row. So min row, min col, 0, 0, max row, max col equals the length of grid and the length of grid is 0. This is assuming we have one. Yeah, cool. Okay. And then at the end here, we're going to be returning area. So like this would have a length of 3 minus 0. So is it not just max row minus min row times max col minus min col? I think. And then so I'm thinking just like literally go over each node. And it's like if it's a 0, when do we move things in? We would move things in when the whole row or the whole column is 0. But that just seems bad. Is there some case analysis we can do on just like each grid node? Like we say this is a 0. Like how would we traverse this? So it's a 1. So just like if you see a 0, then it's like the max. Like if it's a 0, it's just fucking me up because I don't know how it like I'm thinking at each one we would do like a check and then like push stuff in, but then it's like how do we know to restore it? Do we, like, could we just put it in an else? Like, if it's a 1, then we revert the change we just made. It's like I'm thinking for here, like say we see a 0. So then we know we can move. Like I'm imagining we shrink it to here. But then we see a 1. So then we know we can shrink it to here. Or we have to expand it to here. Then we see a 0, so then it'd be here. But then we see a 1, so we expand back to here. We see a 0, so we put it to here. And then lastly we see a 1, so we expand it back to the whole thing. So I almost think like you have to if it's a 0, just contract fully, and else. So if it's a 0, then our min row is going to be the max between min row and I plus 1. Our max row is going to be the min of that. Or no. That seems wrong. Would our max row move? It just seems wrong. Is there a hint? Yes, let's find the min and max for ones. Oh, so maybe I should start these off with like the inverses, like min row is actually heightened width, and then max row is actually 0. Because then I can just do this. Wait, I'm like fucking myself up. So min row, so then min col, also be min column j, and then essentially the same thing but for max. Expected 6. So our max row is 1 to 0, that's fine. Oh. Yeah, because it's 0 indexed. Oopsies. Yeah. Okay, I mean, that's not that bad. I think I just had it messed up in my head. Fuck me, that's slow. But everybody is slow. How do you speed this up? You don't. Okay. Okay. Whatever. Got there eventually. Okay. What do I want to do? I was trying to figure out what to do on this. I just don't know if I'm like supremely interested in this. So it's functionally to generate Johnson graphs. That's a cool way of doing this, actually. That's fucking sick. It's like, I don't know if anyone's here, but I just kind of don't know what I want to do next. I could jump on like the mini compiler route and do what Ben's doing. Just like follow a tutorial. Because like I'm starting my operating systems class in like just 3 weeks. So that's going to cover that project. Let's go back. Really should have thought this more fleshed out before. Just fucking streaming, but whatever. Is there anything I can do on strands right now? Like, not really. It's not even that interesting of a product or a project. It's not something I would love to put on a resume. To be honest, no. Which is why I'm kind of sad. And I need to figure something out. But I just don't know how much more I could do. Because, like, I have a decent resume. Like, I'm not upset about my resume. It's just quite literally, I can pull it up. Me. Search files. Why is this an old one? Did I not update that? Sorry, give me 1 second. Oh, I think I just didn't compile it. So, like, yeah. Like, this is my resume now. And I mean, probably hard to read from this angle. But, like, I don't know. I don't really love it because this is like a lot down here for a TA job and like a desk job manager. This, like, any food project is definitely the best one that I have. But it's just like, I don't know, for backend roles, nobody wants to see a fucking fast optimized web app. Unless I could be cool and use some fucking like WebAssembly or something. What's like the fastest fucking way to transfer? Like, maybe I just fucking, like, I'm just using fucking GET requests now. What if I just beef this thing to shit? Because I don't know. I think, like, this is a part-time internship I'm going to have during the school year. And then that will take up more lines. And then I probably just get rid of these. Or I get rid of, like, apply right. Because that one's also not. It's also quite fake. But it's just like, all of this is very like full stack stuff. Like, this is full stack, this is full stack, this is full stack, and then this is back end. So I have like 3 full stack stuff, or 4 full stack things, 1 back end, or 2 back end really if you count the robotics club. So it's like, I just don't know if like a technically impressive back end projects, like, I got auto rejected from Capital One, even after getting 100 on their OA. So, unfortunate. Like, maybe I'd go for like a fucking text editor or something. Or like make my own fucking terminal, dude. No, I double checked. I don't know. It just is what it is. Honestly, I have no fucking clue. I could look into gzip for this. This is definitely something I would consider just cursor for NU food stuff. It's like fucking I don't care about full stack. Yeah, no, it is only the start of the season. I'm not like super worried about it. It's just like, I don't know, to be fully honest, the thing that worries me is that I like typecast myself into like all of my stuff is full stack stuff, you know? I say like I do worry about that. Second, I gotta look something up. You know, because I don't want to be doing fucking AI full stack slop. You know? For a long time. It just sounds like a bad time. Let me close all these. I can pull it up. As long as you get one experience on your resume, that's low level, that's fine. Got my first low level experience coming up just because I did robotics. See, like, that's cool. It's something I would want to do. And I mean, I'll figure it out eventually. I don't like, I'm not trying to like doom and gloom. Like it's not that deep. I'll figure it out. And so what if I end up in full stack? Like, such is life. I'm not going to complain if I can find a job, you know? So it'll be what it'll be. Okay, cd frontend, npm run dev, cd backend, air. Okay. So let's pull up this thing locally, because there's definitely some things I want to change here. My tutor match is open. Tutor, let's cancel you. Menu food. Okay. Go here instead. Cool. Okay, there's definitely some things I want to change here. Like for one, don't like when you like this sign out flow is just bad. Like I have a sign in, and then the sign in takes me to here, and this page isn't like aligned. So, I mean, be prepared. This is going to be a lot of me fucking like vibe coding this shit. Because I just don't care. look at the sign-in flow on the front end folder. Like, where is account? Account. So where does account take me? Set account pop up. I don't know, something like this. And now it but then redirects to another sign-in page, which only then redirects to OAuth. Streamline this for signing in and out, and just one sign-in button to OAuth. What other things are wrong with this dumbass website? I think I just need to fix the coloring. Just don't really like this coloring. Check out, styling fixes. Something like this. What the hell happened here? Oh yeah, okay. Don't love this. I'd rather use lucid icons. But whatever, cross that bridge when I get to it. Cool. I mean, it looks good to me. With a little LGTM. I do want to check one thing out though. It should have refreshed those. Because if I like something, it shouldn't. Maybe it's just not done yet. Because, you know, like, when I like something, I want it to actually, like, pop up correctly. I also just hate how this, like, what was I styling here? This just looks horrible. I need a better way to style this stuff. Because even this side is just bad. Who really wants light mode? What if I just got rid of light mode? I could just get rid of light mode. Because, like, why is that mismatched? Do I low-key? I'm gonna start my coding journey. How would you suggest me start it? Just try to be consistent. That's the biggest thing. You'll, like, even 30 minutes a day is more than enough to, like, slowly build up. Like that for sure. And if you're, like, truly a beginner, I would I don't know, this is just my advice, but I would try to avoid fully like doing what I'm doing right now, which is literally like just telling it to build something, like telling an AI to build something, because you just won't learn much. Like for a project that I know nothing about, I implement it by myself, but for something like this, I don't know, I don't exactly do it myself because I just don't care. But fully up to you. You can definitely use LLMs as like a strong tool, but I would just be careful with how much you rely on them in the beginning. So when I sign in, I need it to re-trigger a grab for sign in. I need to re-trigger a GET request. Grab the user specific data and update trend. Damn, it's been 10 months since I changed this file. Okay. October 25th at 2 a.m. Did I swap to Zustand? I kind of forget. I think I did because the store.ts makes it sound like I have Zustand. I changed it from doing fully localhost stuff. God, it's been a while with this project actually. It's crazy how long it's been. My computer is killing itself a little bit, so let's close some stuff up. It's probably so laggy on stream. I apologize. My poor little MacBook is encoding overloaded. Yeah, I mean, this all makes sense. I just think, like, why are we spending time on engineering and learning? I mean, that's like, if you're passionate about, like, irregardless of YouTube, I would be doing some sort of software engineering. I have been for a while, just because I enjoy it. But, I mean, if you think you can make money on YouTube, fucking go right ahead. Maybe the event actually is working fine. I don't have an account that has stuff saved that I like. What if I, on purpose, check a bunch of these, refresh, sign out, dog's gone out. User specific, so shouldn't leave Zustand. feel like I'm already gonna get a comment at one point that's like, bro's just vibe coding. It's just fair. Vibe coding and complaining about not getting a job. Oxymoron. I'm in 4th year of university. To be honest, I don't know coding. I'm using ChatGPT code and using Copilot to build a website. I don't know. Like, it's tough, man. I definitely try to avoid, like, for stuff I really want to learn, I try to avoid purely AIing stuff, which is, like, kind of funny as I'm literally fully just using Cursor to do these changes. But I think if you really know nothing, it might be tough to get a job. But also, depends how networked you are, how well connected you are to like friends and stuff that can help you. Like, there's a million other factors. Okay, so re-render happens, that's good. Sign out. Still no re-render. Still not triggered. Sign out. Sign in. Just following the crowd won't make us succeed. People do engineering regardless of their interests. Yeah, I mean, like, I've always been like a person that's just, I'm gonna do what I want to do. I stream because I enjoy streaming. I don't make money off of this. I don't. Like, barely anybody watches these, but I still think it's fun. That and like a good discipline thing, but I think if you're doing something for the sole purpose of like, I don't know. I feel like I'm going on a tangent. But if you're going for the sole purpose of like making money or something, like who, unless you're fucking naturally really good at it, you're just gonna hate your life. Because I can't imagine putting in the amount of time to coding that I have if I didn't enjoy it somewhat. Like, obviously this is not my favorite thing in the world. I don't love staring at an AI and prompting back and forth, getting angry at it for not working. But like, why are we using a ref to approve token? Let's just see if it works. Fuck it. So we sign in. Get a re-render. We sign out. Still no re-render. Why in status am I printing these? Throwback? Yeah, John. I don't know, I didn't know what to do today. Because I'm kind of like past the point with strands where it's like it works. I don't know if I really want to keep going on it. And I'm like so indecisive on the next project that I want to work on. I kind of just should choose something. Stop writing React. Buddy, I'm not going to rewrite this whole thing. I love you, John, but I'm not going to do that. I want to add some console logs into here. You can just keep all, it's fine. Clear user data. does clear user data actually do, though? What the hell? What? Wait, fucking W. You probably can't say, but what fucking company are you able to do that? So that's kind of some crazy shit. Proof token. Would you be willing to like join a startup space? Because that's pretty cool. Oh, you were at a startup before? That's cool. Okay, so sign out. So it clears the user data in store, fetching general data. So that does all the things that I want it to. Like, is it making the network request? Like, okay, so. Oh, nice. Okay, cool. Well, I wish you the best of luck, obviously. I know you've been doing your own type of grinding. So yeah, we fetched a general data. I do wonder if I could make this faster, because the get is just quite slow. To check Zestand browser. Can I do this? No. I think it's because I need a re-render. Yeah, I don't actually know why it's doubling up. Is it doing that on the main page? Surely not. I thought the site was down for a second. Why did that take so long? Dude, if you can hear my dog, he's just losing his fucking shit. What is this? Used ngrok? No, I've heard of it though. Connect to the site as you work on it. Dude, you're just gonna fucking cook my shit. Don't lie. I wonder if it would be worth it to minify it beforehand. I never really thought about compressing. What's up, Ben? So we send in options and I get to general data too. I think this is fine. I'm not gonna lose sleep over that. I should probably figure out why it's doing that, but whatever. You can compress it. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Just because it's quite big. But also, I don't know if I'm losing speed because of the... Yeah, no, I like inherently I just do one request. That's like the whole point of this site was like make the bulk request up front and then like everything is just there. So I don't need to like actually do stuff. There's probably a better way to do that. But you know, whatever. Okay. Yeah, this is like a food site for my university. Okay, so triggers the re-render. Sign out. Okay, cool. So yeah, what did it need to do? Yeah, it just did need to do that. That makes sense. Okay. Git add, git status. This looks fine. Fix. Log out. UX. The Rust rewrite? Bro, the Rust rewrite of what? I'm not You think I'm rewriting NU food in Rust? I am like still... I just don't know what to do, Ben. Can't lie. These console logs I need to fucking remove. Still just like not 100% on what my next project will be. Because I have like the 3 weeks before school, same as you. I might just honestly join you on the follow the kaleidoscope tutorial or something. Because that'll make me like learn a lot and not have to really like think super hard about the next project. So man, how you doing? Okay, what's like the next bigger thing that I always hate about this site? If I click you, give me my feed, what's up, man? I remember a while ago, one of my friends had a suggestion for this site. Oh yeah, to display portion size here. I don't really know how to say that, but on the wait, come on. On the right hand side of my meal plan, you add the portion size field. Build a search engine. I think that might be a little ambitious. Didn't somebody just write like quite a cool search engine? Like meant for AI stuff? I kind of forget what it is. I don't know, I feel like I saw that. Build a backend framework? What does that mean though, John? Like backend framework of what? Like, version size 1 each. Okay, cool. The project I shared with you, I could do that. The only thing I'm gonna get off. Sorry, I'm like not very high energy today. I don't really know why. But such is life sometimes. Where the fuck is the link to this actually? I just had it. Or I feel like I should be friends with you on GitHub. Maybe I can go through there. I am, okay. It's half-baked, right? Yeah. Music sharing platform. All right, what the fuck is the pitch for this, John? What does yup mean? Then what the fuck is it? God forbid I trust to read me. Watcher. Jen, do you do all of yours by hand? Like, this is a no judgment zone. I just am like genuinely curious. So is this... Run everything. Do not use AI, extremely based. So you said internal server router. Now what the fuck is this? So you're rolling your own handlers? Interesting. That's a pretty cool implementation, actually. I love these commit messages. That's clean. Each node can either apply a middleware or it can frame the handler that comes after it. Okay, makes sense to me. Think ready for the one time? Another day, Alex. Another day. This just makes me want to write more Go. But alas, no jobs. Wasn't add routes 2 in this bottom one? Or where I just was. Where the fuck was I? Router. I feel like I saw that function. Route? Routes. Meaning it's a template component that takes a template component. Yeah, that's what I gathered. Come on, man, just emotions. I'm not doing a little dance, white boy dance. Go, hit it, white boy. Dance, bitch, dance. This is cool though, John. This is a very large project, actually. How long did this take you? This is like this is very impressive. These are fuck us interfaces you're always talking about. You back on campus? I'll be back on campus in 3 weeks. Pull up game room, bro. It's on and off, that's fair. That's a cool project. Alright. I think I'm going to get off. It's late, and I want to chill for a little bit before going to bed. Thank you all for tuning in. We'll be back tomorrow, hopefully with a project idea. If not, we'll do some more fixes to new food, because honestly, there's some stuff I could do on here. So yeah. I did it before it had all the loading issues, Alex. I don't know. I'm really not excited for... Actually, I kind of am excited for Norris at night, because a couple of my friends are... What the fuck is... PAs? What is it called when you lead a Wildcat welcome group? I don't know. I don't remember. Beast data? Thanks. Yeah, I mean, you're fucking better than me. That project is insane. Alright, I'm gonna go tonight. Fuck, I need to go to bed. Alright.